All right, hello and welcome to some Cyberpunk. Nabil, how you doing, my man? I hope you're doing good. Glad to see that you're enjoying some Simro again. Oh damn. My radiator fell down again. I think I need to I think I'm gonna need to prioritize getting a new case. Maybe next month. It's a bit of a joke now. I was gonna say I'm glad that you're back on it. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I didn't actually know you went as far as uninstalling it. I thought you just stopped playing it for a while. I'm glad that you're enjoying it though. Hopefully you continue. Giving a presentation today in French. Nice. Was it for French class? It's always about space. And at what point are you going to just buy more like a bigger drive?
Endotrizine, Rogue, Socket Tower.
Right. So I didn't have. I lost my save that was on the roof with Misty, so I had to go back a little bit.
What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do
Oh,
it.
we're almost there now. I've played through
Whatever
since
you
the
decide.
meeting with Hanako,
Let's make sure
which
to
is
get out of here
what
first.
we are going to choose for our next ending, and this would have been my final,
Hey V, I heard.
my final choice.
Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't
As
have had
in,
to.
this was have been my
Sorry
last
about
option that I
that.
would have wanted to
No need
take.
to be. I know what's. You'll see.
It was good, good man. I'm proud of you. Happy that it went well. Bro, I'm not moving him. He was walking when my controller disconnected. Bearing in mind, I wasn't playing with my controller, I'm playing with my mouse and keyboard. So I guess I'm gonna have to connect my controller again. And then use that to make him stop moving. No, it's completely bugged. It's completely glitched. I'm not moving him. Hopefully it will fix itself after the next cutscene.
Top
Okay.
floor.
I can't. I don't know how to navigate him. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and save and then. Is this the save I'm looking for? I know what that one is, but that's on a rooftop as well. 68 hours, 58 minutes of the game. I think that could be one that we could use that. Hello ASR, hello Wayne, how you guys doing? Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you for the follow. Is that Amelia? Is that you? Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry. I was meant to load this game and I overwrit it instead. And I really needed that. Can I use this? You know what? I've had an incredible day, Amelia. I've had an incredible day. Thank you. I hope you've had a good day as well, or you're currently having a good day. Had I chosen Reed already by this point?
Shit. Agreed. Can't do it. Wouldn't be right. Fuck the FIA.
Wait, so what am I gonna do? Meet Reeds. But I just declined that option. Was this one that I just loaded up? Point of no return. What's point of no return 1? No, because that's the. I don't want to be. Was this one that I just loaded? I think it's just the one I just loaded. I might have to go through that through the meeting again. That's annoying. I hate like wasting time doing the same things over and over.
男が来ました。武装しているようです。もちろんです。わかりました。
God, I
Just about
feel
to
sick.
keep skipping through
Don't
the
like this at all.
dialogue.
This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
How long has it been since I started streaming, and which games do I like to play? I've been streaming on and off. I streamed for a little bit in around 2018. I think it was 2018, 2019.
Well,
That
then,
was the earliest I remember streaming. Then I stopped a little bit. Then I came back to it in 2021 for a few months. And then I paused a little bit again.
Shut up.
And then I came back to it in 2023, I believe. And I've been doing it consistently since. I mainly
Sit.
play
we have little time.
simulation games, simulators, so Train Sim Mod 5. I haven't played it in a while, but I haven't played them in a while, but Euro Truck Sim, American Truck Sim. And I've also recently got into story mode games, which I stopped playing for a while. Finished Cyberpunk quite recently. Currently playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I dabble in a bit of Roblox here and there. I was dabbling in Minecraft for a short while. Well, that hasn't made an appearance in almost a year. So yeah, a bit of a selection, but mainly Sims. Maybe sometime soon, Nabil. Maybe sometime soon. But I can't say I have any plans to do that right now.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, it could be hours.
I just don't have a desire to play it at the
You
moment
can't stand on your own 2 feet.
with my current setup.
Well, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Makoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
Moser TSW will. If I can get the Moser TSW will, that would put me in the right mood / like mind frame to get back onto it, to desire playing it again, you know.
Huh?
Of course, Amelia, go right ahead. I did say that, Nabil, which matches what I said about playing ETS.
I know.
Now, see that setup over there?
You heard him. We've got one last chance.
It is off the table for now, yeah.
Enough, John.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
If I wasn't
Wow,
playing Kingdom
what?
Come Deliverance, if
Just
TSW
go
wasn't being
fix-
kept alive by these new
Whatever you
releases,
decide.
there
Let's
would
make sure to
be
get out
a
of
better
here first.
chance that I would get back into it. But yeah, like I've got games to keep me busy now. I'm quite satisfied with how things are going now.
Hey V, I heard.
So yeah. Okay, Amelia, that's quite cool. You're more than welcome if you wish to use the self-promo channel on our Discord, which you can access via typing in !Discord in chat. I'm very active on the Discord, so I'll see it. And other people can see it too. So it opens the door for you to not just myself, but also over 100 others that are on that Discord channel. Discord server, sorry. Thank you very much, Nabil.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but
Let's skip the app, shall we? I'm going to do a
that's
quick
more-
save once those options show up, so then the next time I can just load in and boom, they're there. Although there's not going to be another
I
next
come
time.
here when
So after we do this
Thanks,
ending,
Misty.
unless it
You
drags
were
on for
right.
3 hours, which I
Choice
don't
spot.
think it will, we'll do
So what?
the Phantom
did Jackie
Liberty
decide
DLC
up here?
alternate ending if I can
Oh, you
access
know.
a save game from then.
be a legend
If I
in-
can't access it, if I don't have a save game from that time, then well,
Take
it
your
won't really
time.
be possible.
Fucking scared me, know that?
I see your message, Amelia, about your Discord.
Going Pan Am.
I don't think I'll be adding you.
Yeah.
Like I said, the best thing you can do
Just
is
here
on our Discord server, use the self-promo channel to promote your work. I will see it. I will see your Discord username,
Damn,
and if
hey.
there's ever a desire for us to work together, I will make use of your services.
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why?
All right,
you
Nebo, have a good night, bro.
to
Hopefully, see you
apologize for
tomorrow for
interrupting a good
TSW.
night's sleep?
Something I gotta do.
Wait, these
today.
plastic chairs are a
Gonna be high
staple of
risk,
humanity,
big
brother.
time.
They ain't going
I have
anywhere.
to.
What is it?
It's not for comms.
All right, Amelia.
Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
Okay,
don't get
Nebo,
it,
no
right?
worries.
I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard.
No worries at all, bro. Thank you for letting
And then
me
you can
know.
call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well... Come on. You can...
Oh, I can't even do a quick save. The option's gone to hell.
I think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how are you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
This is what I think
You
would have been the
absolutely
worst
sure?
decision.
No going back on this, you know.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where?
I have less of a desire to play OMZ than I do for ETS, but yes, definitely if I had the TSW will, I'd feel more
Johnny?
of a desire to play
Okay, just me now.
anything that involves trucks and buses.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes, his people watch over me for my safety.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my Ripper dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
I don't think, in all honesty, maybe it would be different given being in that situation, but I honestly don't think if we had our own company, it would motivate me enough that if I wasn't playing it, I would go back to playing it. I could be wrong. Like I said, I won't really know until, you know, we're in that situation. But yeah, for me, it's mainly that the steering wheel.
Is that you, V?
Yeah, it's me.
So
I'm not doing her
what
tarot
now?
cards, I'm not gonna
Waiting
lie.
for my drive.
Since you have to...
You know,
Should put some music instead.
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
that's right.
But they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Still don't get it, do ya? Jackie died because we made a terrible fucking decision. And the rest, just plain consequences.
You really have changed. And my senses tell me it's for the worse.
I don't have any plans to, Nabil.
Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
Anders Hellman. Alive, I see, and well. Figured your employers would have knocked you around some after your flight to Kang Tao.
To Arasaka, I'm still worth more alive and well than harmed or dead.
Yeah, same as me, so stop droning and take me to Hanako.
Right, Hanako. Do you remember what last we spoke of? The construct in your head and how it could
Was that
affect
intentional, Wade?
decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Nobel. I'm not sorry to disappoint you. I'm sorry that it was bad news for you.
This is costing me time.
I got Johnny in check with beta blockers, and Arasaka's not on my radar.
Okay, Wayne, because there was like
Simple.
gunfire
My
outside.
life's on the line.
I
That was
shall be
actually people
watching.
shooting at each other, so
Let
I
us
don't know if
go.
that had anything to do with it.
We're almost there. Why has she not called?
I'll probably bring it back
Hanako.
for the DLC release,
I
Nobel.
fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Master V.
Easy on her, alright? I'm gonna damage the fucking wheel.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Yes. I don't have a desire to play Simmer right now, which I think is quite obvious. I haven't touched it in about, well, in
Now
months,
for
I
the
think,
fun
at this
part.
point.
The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint.
And
Try to act natural.
watching the video
Or rather,
of the DLC that was on
still
Steam,
and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
it's what they showed in the trailer was a little bit different to what we already have in the game. There were, there were some bits and bobs that looked fresh, but all in all, it still looked like,
Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate.
it still looked like the same old Simra, to be
Jesus
completely
Christ.
honest with you.
Have you gone absolutely mental? Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
So even to
I am in the bedroom in the central part
even
of
to
the
schedule it for a week,
building. Anders, you get the
I'm not
AV.
confident that I'd be
But
enjoying it for the
we must
entire week.
Neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications.
I'm happy
so
to
that
maybe
no
play it for
support
2
arrives.
days in the release week. If I enjoy it, then I come back to it the following week. If I don't, then I'll just stay away from it. You know what? Let's bring Skippy back. Well, I would have, because I haven't played it in a while, because the DLC is fairly big news. I tend to take advantage of stuff like that. ETS2 drop a new map and I'm playing it for a week. It's just sort of how I do things, but I just don't think I'd enjoy it the same way. I don't know if Silas Burnout would kill it. Why can't I do Contagion on it? Target is immune.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Pedro's done his ghosting duties.
One guard in the courtyard, another near the pool. Number 3 on the terrace, the last inside.
Well, she said neutralize, so we gotta neutralize, innit? Neutralize only means one thing. It means pop, 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 pop. A house on the hills is nice, Wayne. But you're still in Night City. Like it's just depressing. You'll be distracted from the depression of living in Night City for like a week, a month if you're lucky. But I think after that, it's not gonna make a difference whether you live downtown or in the hills.
Show yourself.
I didn't neutralize anyone that I was actually meant to neutralize. Where are these elite gods? Exit this place.
Fuck was that?
I repeat, internal security has not been compromised. Over. All systems are go for me. Standing by. Over.
The Legacy Assetto Corsa has over 700 achievements. Giyu, this game is called Cyberpunk 2077. 2077. I am enjoying it, Wayne. I'm really enjoying this. It's not often that I have a well, I probably have had a gun like this before, but it's not often I guess I've put it to use.
That is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people. They simply left me no choice.
Thank you, Nabil.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together for all our sakes.
I need do nothing. It is just that.
I thought he was gonna say it in a more gentle way. If
I
in the dialogue
believe a
options
war
it had
has
an
just
exclamation
begun.
mark at the end, it may have been a sign that he's
War is
gonna
a
say
bit
this quite
much,
aggressively with a bit of energy.
A loaded word for any
But it seemed so
Arasaka.
calm, like, oh,
Is that
keep it
what
together,
you
we got
want?
this. That was what I was
Just counting
hoping
bodies.
for.
You and me and Hellman makes 3. Actually 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Yeah, but it's certain things that can determine differences in your relationships with characters.
Please.
So it's like, I wouldn't want to ruin a relationship or fix one when I intended to do something else because the dialogue option that I selected wasn't clear in how it would have been projected. Maybe I'm just making excuses, but it makes sense to me. Crazy. In every one of these options, I get to ride in one of these. And it's what I wanted to do for the entire game, was just take a ride in these. Poetic.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Rest of me's up to scratch too.
That is a lie. He faded out in the car.
Just tired.
That is to be expected. Your central nervous system is a shambles. To be honest, it's a miracle you can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
She is. And I'll be honest, so far from how things have gone, it does seem like I was wrong in my assumption. But it's not over just yet, so we'll see. That mountain there with the clouds. Looks like the that mountain in Japan. I forgot its name. But whenever you see pictures of it, there's always clouds that look exactly like that. I hope my voice doesn't sound distorted. I will listen back to my voice on yesterday's
Did you
CSW
prepare
stream,
everything?
and it sounded a bit
Quite.
distorted. I think I've turned things down a little bit, so I hope that it sounds a bit more acceptable. I did play through a few runs today on the Cardiff City line. Yes, ASR, Mount Fuji, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
Red is very
Will he
prominent
manage?
in these missions,
Should.
yeah.
I'll be
Even-
fine.
During the Phantom Liberty DLC. Is it a sign of the Black Wall? The Black Wall trying to consume V?
This way.
Probably won't get
This
another
looks familiar.
chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't
Was this
play
where we
dumb
went
with
on the
me,
first
Hanako.
mission? We didn't come here, did we?
You and
We did.
Takemura had a
I'm pretty sure I
plan
remember this from the
day
very,
of
very,
the
very, very
parade.
beginning.
Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one
Ah,
of
it could be
Arasaka's
that.
most
It could be
closely
that.
guarded secrets.
Could be both, to be honest.
Hang on, is this...
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
was?
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Odds of that happening are...
Higher than you may think. Come.
We're going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath
I agree.
Arasaka Tower.
I agree.
Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. Though earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
O父様、この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
I'm gonna do it for Johnny. Ah, but they're trying to help me though.
Is everything in order?
Could have given me a heads up.
No.
I gotta
I
bear that
could
in
not
mind.
have.
I'm trying to. I need to
Why?
play these as if it's my first time playing an ending of this game.
V, you are being disrespectful.
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Doing this for myself alone. Not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
So technically the father's still alive, just digitally.
Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
It's growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do. Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
It's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know. So there are other islands around.
I'm sure such things exist already, Wayne.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his
Not in this
death
scale,
to
nah.
justify his warmongering.
This is crazy. It's
And
like
you
full-blown
knew
trees.
this.
Like it's a
All of you.
rainforest.
Fascinating. Absurd!
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
You lapped up Yorinobu's lies eagerly like the dogs you are. Convenient to be so docile.
This little stage show is starting to bore me. Will someone call security?
Great idea. They can go straight to Yorinobu and ask him what happened at Konpeki Plaza. Just make sure they're armed. Your boss starts strangling people when he gets mad.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh.
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、仮にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
バヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え、花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked... They're here!
Neutralize us.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. ええ、始めなさい。建物全体。よ。それでいい。兄の部下が一人残らず。
Firing at close range. Fire! Fire!
That was close. That was close.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Who did I just get killed? I don't know who that is that we just got killed. I tried to shoot, and I don't know whether the wall was on the way, but he wouldn't. V wouldn't shoot.
They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly. Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
I've got this. I will personally find you and bury you. Soldier chaos!
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Your numbers men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
"2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka
Level 140 is
investigation
crazy.
eliminates a terror cell in
How many
Rio de
floors did
Janeiro, ending a
How
string
many
of
floors does the
attacks
Shard
and
have? Not the
executing
Shard,
those
sorry. The
responsible.
Burj Khalifa have.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Arasaka counterattack.
Already assisted the other.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
Survival favors the strong.
Oh boy.
There will be nothing left. Struggle if you wish. This is beyond you. Don't belong to them.
Move! Move, brother!
Pathetic. Survival favors the strong.
Oh, I don't have a shotgun this time. Yesterday was a shotgun that like did bad. He has a weak spot. I just noticed.
Come here. Survival makes them strong. Are you not to endure? This is your survival favors the strong.
Again, I couldn't shoot then. It happened again. Unless the gun like overheated or something. Well, why did he say 163, Wade? What does that mean? I mean, what could I do there? The rockets were aiming straight for me. I'm not sure there's much I could do. I need the shotgun that we had yesterday. That shotgun was just OP. Like, it wasn't even fun. Look how far back it sent us, man.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna.
Where did you get that from?
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
Pathetic!
This shotgun has nothing on the one we had yesterday.
Are you built to endure? You won't leave here alive. Is disgusting.
Hello Simon, how you doing, mate? What is it with that sound you always hear when open the menu? Which one?
As if they were
How come the last checkpoint this side was here and not where it was before?
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
Keep getting stuck on this tube.
Survival favors the strong. favors the strong.
Oh, I didn't pick up. Oh, there wasn't an opportunity for me to pick up the shotgun that time.
Struggle if you wish.
Brother, give me a chance. Goodness me.
This is your doing.
Nothing I can do this time. I just put faith in Skippy.
This is beyond you. You won't leave here alive. Don't prolong the inevitable.
Oh my god, let me turn it. Bro, I can't even turn this on.
Are you bent to endure?
Bro, he just destroys them in one hit.
You are nothing. Survival favors the strong.
How is that still? He's still got 71% health. I don't know how much more locked in I can be. I don't know what more like I can actually do. How much better I can actually do.
Struggle if you wish.
His health is just not going down. I don't have any more AR ammo. 0 submachine gun maybe we can try. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, Nabil, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they overdid it a little bit on this one.
Struggle if you wish. This is so very human. Mercy is disgusting. Survival favors the strong.
It's just this constant game of cat and mouse. It's not really fun. I won't lie, it's not really fun.
Struggle if you wish. Survival favors the strong. you built to endure?
Fire!
You won't leave me alone.
He attacked me! Surround him!
Just hear him right behind you.
Heads down! Keep it together! Open it fire!
Face me. Where is Rome? No tired of this raid, you old cunt. Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down. There will be nothing left.
Still 30%.
Retreat is no option.
What was that flash on there? What was that flash on?
Struggle if you wish. Survival favors the strong.
He just spamming them rockets.
Is this pain? The sense system. Survival favors the strong. Struggle if you wish.
Smasher. Finally. Done and gone. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
We're leaving this mission in 2025. Not really, Nabil. I should not have done TSW this evening. We've been doing Cyberpunk in the evening since December. It wouldn't have made any sense to stream TSW, and TSW gets no views in the evenings as well.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
So how do I get him to fold without harming a hair in his head? Supposed to just use my words?
Violent delights with violent ends. You? Where is my sister?
For the rest of this week, if I finish everything I want to do, are we just gonna stay here?
Mean your beloved sibling?
If we do more evening
One
streams
man
after Cyberpunk,
almost
after all the
shot and
endings,
killed.
I'm gonna do Kingdom Come Deliverance. If I don't do that, then
I tried to protect her.
I'll figure out what to do.
Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Be here any sec now.
I'm not playing
Till
KCD
then,
in the afternoons this week
supposed to
for the rest of
watch
this
you.
week.
So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
Describe what would be a better schedule for you, Nabil.
This how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them. Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember. The
Help
one
me out.
thing I
Give me
cannot deny
describe it to me.
He knew how
Give
to
me an
cause
example.
fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
To think, you once dared to lead your own gang. Drop that. All your dreams, ideals. To seek power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Right, so you're saying that's how the schedule's been recently, yeah? So I'm asking you to give me an example of what you describe as a better schedule. Are you talking a different game every day?
Isn't she?
A different game every 2 days?
You spend your whole life fighting only to become that very same thing. Quite
Help me to understand what you mean by a better schedule. So for 2 days I play TSW 5, and then in the night I play another game, and then the next 2 days I play a different game, and then in the night a different game. Like that? Precisely what, and that's the exact reason why I'm asking you for what you mean. So that I can understand your version and then explain either why it's not like that or consider it for the future. Exactly, okay. So the reason I'm playing certain games very, very often is two main reasons. If I'm going to take Cyberpunk or Kingdom Come Deliverance as examples because they're the same reason, it's the same reason for both. That's because these are story-based games. There's a story. By the time, if I play it for 2 days a week, by the time the next week comes around, what happened before, number one, some of it can get forgotten, and number two, you become disconnected with the game. Like, for example, with regards to Cyberpunk, when I didn't pick it up for some weeks, it didn't feel the same as when I was playing it night after night. And this is a game that, it's a game in which your connection to the game and to the characters actually matters. The direction that the game goes in depends on you. So you lose that, almost, if I call it, a sweetness of playing a game like this if I was to only play it 2 days a week. Kingdom Come Deliverance, the same thing. I was even very, very hesitant to only play it 2 days a week, this week and next week as well. Then with TSW 5, although it hasn't been performing off late as good as it used to in the last year, it still is sort of a reliable game that I know if I play, the majority of people who will come in to watch me and chat will be there. It's a game I can rely on, if that makes sense. That's the game that's grown my channel in terms of live streaming the most. So it's almost like something I can lean back on. And there's new content there that I would like to finish, to go through. It would be very difficult for me to finish a journey mode on any DLC that comes out for TSW without giving it time. Now, when you play 2 games today, 2 games the next 2 days, another 2 games or whatever, a game every 2 days, you also, from my position as a streamer, you struggle to sustain a consistent user base. A lot of people that watch me, including you, Dommy, Nerd, it's because if you had stumbled upon my channel and I played TSW once a week or twice a week, I don't think you would have lasted very long, unless the other games I played were also of interest to you. But the fact that you knew if your fix, not you specifically, but someone who's come to the channel, your fix was TSW, you're more likely to stay if I'm playing TSW consistently. That's something you're into, you like to watch that content every day, and I'm giving you that. So you can come here to the channel and know, boom, you're going to get your fix. When you're playing one game today, another game the next day, another game the next day, you're unable to, unless you have a personality that people like, which is difficult to start off with as a streamer, you're not going to stay in any viewer base. I've noticed a few people leave the Discord that came when I was playing Euro Truck, for example. I haven't played that game in a while, they've left. So the way to sustain those people would have been to consistently play Euro Truck. Maybe no less than 3 times a week, maybe. And at the same time, playing a new game every 2 days does have its benefits, because you get to maybe draw in some people from here, some people from there, some people from here. But again, you still need that consistency to keep them. You can draw them. What I want to do, I want to keep people. It's nice to have 20 consistent live viewers, but if I've got only 5 people that consistently come and watch me that I can have a relationship with, I would rather that. What was becoming more evident, sorry, by having 2 story games at the same time, is becoming more evident.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of
Well,
yours.
more specifically with the story games, I explained that's a little bit different.
Something to brag about.
The consistency and people having that consistency is an extra, but the main reason was when you play story games, I want to actually play the story game. I want to be involved in the story, you know? I like to play games the way they were intended to be played. A story game, to really play the story game properly and be immersed. Like, bro, especially a game like Cyberpunk, if I was to only play it 2 days a week, it would not have had the effect that it has had on me, which was the intention of the developers. It's what makes it a gaming experience. I would like to my TikTok's gone down. I hope the stream's still up. I'm trusting the stream's still up because you're replying. Okay, my TikTok's just not loading. I don't know if we're down or not. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with TikTok. So yeah, with story games it's different. It's different. Obviously with TSW it's different. With ETS2 it would be a different reason. Because those games, there's not really anything that needs to keep you drawn in and connected and refreshed, you know. Who cares what delivery I took yesterday, or the delivery I took 2 days ago, or what chapter of the journey mode I did a week ago, you know. No worries, bro.
The hell you mean by that?
thank you for
more than just blend
thank you for
our
giving me your
memories.
opinion as well.
That line that kept V and Silverhand
Can't move
separate,
forward otherwise.
well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
Bear in mind as well, I want this channel to be great. I want LWD as a brand to be great. So one thing that's very much on my mind is growth and how to do that and how to exploit avenues to growth rather than, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm big enough, I'm chilling, I'm comfortable, I'm just gonna do things a little bit differently. So it's almost like I'm I'm balancing what I actually want to do and what I enjoy doing and what will grow us.
I'm the V who chose to live.
Yes.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts.
Playing
Never
Cyberpunk,
looked back.
it's
Never
the
looked at
game
those
that has
around
had most new people come in
Just
and say,
keep
oh, how are you
moving.
enjoying
Look
it?
ahead.
Oh,
Stare
what do you think of the
death straight
game?
in the eye.
I've had a couple people come and say,
You're not the only rebel around here.
is this a game I should
And
buy,
I'm not the only
for example?
one to have missed a bigger
A couple
picture.
followers here and there.
We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same.
Of
So
course,
if
it would
you're
be
here
nice to have
tell
had
me
more,
something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
but I've seen it. General viewership is lower, but I think streaming in the evening has something to do with that, because it's like regardless of what game I stream at this time, the viewership is always lower compared to my afternoon streams.
Want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
Not sure that's possible anymore.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that, we won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part
The
of yourself,
numbers
of us, to a
tend to be pretty
megacorp.
consistent, but
Was
I
it
don't
really
know
worth it?
who's watching
You're all
exactly.
paranoid about being
I know that
thrown in another
normally
Arasaka
Wayne will be
prison,
here,
don't be.
Tim stops by every
I'm
now
gonna
and
shred
again,
you.
Sap comes by regularly.
You're never gonna
But I only
get
know
it.
these
It's not
that these
about
guys
Arasaka.
these guys are
Not
around
even
because
about
they're in
life
chat.
and death.
I don't know about who everyone else is currently, or everyone else that just watches in general.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle.
Don't forget as well, I was
Swap
doing
me
that
for
2 games,
chrome,
so
live a BD
play a game
fantasy,
for 2 days
whatever.
and move on. I was
But
doing
at
that
the
for a
end of
while
it
last
all,
year.
It's the code you live
Between
by
spring and
that
summer.
defines
I was
who
doing that for a
you
little
are.
while.
Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo, words he lived by.
But I wasn't happy doing it
Something
because I
Johnny
wasn't
picked up
playing.
from V.
I never
The
felt like I
old
got to really enjoy the games I was playing. By the time I just get to that point, it's on to the next one. By the time I just get to that point of enjoyment, it's on to the next one. I wasn't having as much fun
That's seriously
doing it as
what you
I'm
wanted.
doing things now.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you,
What
I'd
do
be
I
long
need to
dead.
adjust to?
Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
But how would they have adjusted accordingly
In addition,
and
numerous
still
brain
done
functions remain dormant.
2 games, 2 days playing a game,
The
2 days
neural
playing a
impulses
game,
have
2
been
days playing a
rerouted to the
game?
neural processor, a temporary measure.
They cancel each other out.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Johnny was the angriest in
Please
this
prepare
one.
the patient's room.
I guess it's because it has to do with Arasaka.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you've lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
I'm alive. I'm really alive. It worked.
We won't know this for certain until testing has been completed.
I want out.
Please take the patient away.
Well, arguably that's even worse, because if I'm saying 2 days was not enough,
No.
how much worse is playing a game for 1 day?
Progression and its further trajectory.
Like if it was like Roblox or a Minecraft,
Removing the tumors
yeah, you know,
proved
we
a
could get away with that. But TSW or a
The operation on
story-based
the
game,
engram was the real challenge.
maybe it would work for somebody else, but it wouldn't work
Is
for
the
me.
ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate
When
them
Kyoto.
from conjoined twins. Yes.
I hear the cuckoo
Even
calling
the human soul.
and long for Kyoto.
End of note.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
It's an interesting experience. I'll tell you that much. But one that I never really, it's not for me. You know, even when I tried to make it my life, and even when it was my life, you know, some things, it's not everything that's for everyone. I'd enjoy it for a little bit, and then coming back to normal, or coming back to reality is not. It's tough. Some people, it gives them like
Waiting for
schizophrenia and stuff. Others are completely fine. Good boy, yo, you got no clue.
Come here.
I was gonna send you a lot more stuff on Snapchat, you know, and I was like, you know what? There's no need for that. About like, you know, my my old self. I've got some pics and vids in my Snapchat memories. Did you see the one that I sent you? I sent you one, but it wasn't like, it wasn't that.
WNS have been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was
Don't get
reported
used to it,
dead
bro.
months
Don't get
ago,
used to it.
But now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death.
I very rarely check my
It appears his
Snapchat stuff.
consciousness was used to override that of his
It brings
son
back a
and
lot of
heir,
feelings.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
I don't like doing it.
This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は
The
誰も
grandfather, I
物
guess, got his
心つい
revenge.
た瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。
Ever used what? Sorry.
私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、
Let's be real.
荒坂社は元の姿を
I
取
guess
り
that's
戻
your
しま
answer.
す。
I don't even know what it is.
決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が
I guess this is also the only ending where Arasaka stays on
約束
top.
いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedet.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Can any of you lot do a Rubik's Cube? Why did she snatch it away like that?
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Odyssey.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
Johnny.
Principal.
Me.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see.
What, so you playing it
The sun
or
is
me
bright,
playing it? Nabil?
blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky.
Nabil, this tech is next
You
level.
spot a rodent's nest
Don't even
at
worry
your
about
feet.
it.
The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What on earth?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
I'm very curious to see how this ends, like with regards to V's strength.
Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Shit.
I don't know if I was meant to keep holding W. I just tapped
Get
it
up.
and he started moving, so I let go of it.
You can't stay here.
We meet again, old friend. Okay.
Welcome to N54 News.
I'm having a lot of fun playing
The world
GTA
remains
again.
gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their bodies.
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not portrayed!
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
The city.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
I, me.
Emptiness.
The present.
Nothing. I don't know.
The future.
The city.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
A shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test.
Okay, I'm gonna hold W this time and
Please
see if that
step
works.
onto the treadmill.
Well, I don't know if we're meant to fall off, but no harm in trying it a little bit differently.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
Hey, this is Judy. Sorry, can't answer because I'm busy packing my shit. If you don't know why, it means I just didn't want to tell you. If this is V, I'll call you. Maybe, baby, when I'm done being pissed off.
Hey.
Hey, V. Look, season finale of Little Big Corporal Rats is on in a minute, so, call you back later, huh?
Okay. Never mind. Have fun.
Will do. See ya.
Hey.
You've got some nerve!
Wait, what? What's the problem?
Oh, I spoke with Victor, so please stop acting surprised. Where the hell are you?
Sitting on an Arasaka orbital station. No idea which one.
Like I could give a shit which one. You're in trouble. Again. Alone. You could have asked for help.
Had my reasons.
Ah, fuck. Enough. Just stop pissing me off. Return to Earth now, before they hurt you.
Nice to hear your voice again.
It's good to hear yours too, idiot. Now come home.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yeah. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
It's been the longest ending so far.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Finally sobered up. Room looks a whole lot different.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に解き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
That was a bit Johnny coming out.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Place it up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
No idea.
Please step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Shit, it worked.
Good morning. Please get up.
Huh. Is it actually morning?
The sun rose over Night City exactly 2 hours ago. Reprehensible place. I hate it. It could drive one insane.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Well, we know it's gonna happen if we refuse. It's just gonna be like a couple of the other endings. So let's go the whole way. Let's trust Arasaka the whole way.
I want to live.
This is interesting. I wonder how far it's gonna go. Will the game end with us in a new body?
There's no point in delay. We can begin immediately.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
Janky hostos. I think ultimately it's the least realistic ending for V. With how his life's gone. So that's two endings where you die in space. Although dying is it's questionable to use that term here, I guess. Because who knows if it was... Well, I'm assuming the credits are going to come. Yeah, who knows if it's temporary or not.
Looking from way up there. She is pretty as they say. Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Guess we just sit back and listen to the messages.
Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who'd you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V.
Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling the
These
same
are pretty much
things.
all the same from Judy, other than there was one that she didn't like.
Wasn't until I'd left
Well, she was
everything
upset, I
behind that I
think.
realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man. Hey, V! How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's a sandstorm.
Yeah, these are pretty much the
So,
same
yeah. You're missing out.
as the ending that we
No, but
actually
seriously,
ended up
we're all getting
choosing.
by. Family never stops growing. Work's always piling up. Sometimes all I wish for is a good night's rest. But oh well. Can't have everything, right, V? You know what I mean. Let me know when you get bored of the city. I'll take you for a nice, long ride. All right, now. Take care, V.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Alda Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
Hey, Pete, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake, voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like, ever? Seriously, I can get through to data term
Carries are all the
customer
same.
service faster than you.
Carries are all the same.
What did I even... Oh, yeah. You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them. At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait, I could actually be fun. So,
Who knows? Well, there's the latest gossip for you, if you even care. Call me back when you can, okay? Peace out.
B, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Hey, V. Jefferson Peralta's here. You know, mayor of Night City. I'm calling about our recent program to tackle homelessness. What do you say about being the head of my security detail, huh? As you know, the number of people I can trust are few and far between. Next week, we're gonna be raising the city's taxes. So, things might get a little hairy. Come by, we'll hammer out a good deal for you. I'm no any pincher when it comes to safety. All right, well, we'll be in touch, V.
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
Words reach me about your decision. I can't understand it.
Misty's one was
You were so damn
I guess
close.
the cards will always be different
One
depending on
hollow
what
you'd
ending
have
you've
lived.
chosen.
Gratitude's one thing the NUSA is good at. Yet you preferred to give up, await death, for no good reason I can see. In the name of what, V?
I saw in you what life was missing.
Well, it was an interesting ending. My assumptions were proved wrong. I was expecting Hanako to completely betray V and not uphold her end of the bargain, basically. The Adam Smasher fight was quite frustrating, but we got over that. I guess it may have been interesting to come back to Earth. Ultimately, it would have just been the same ending as like with Pan Am, for example, where we would have died anyway. And I still think the best option, realistically, in my opinion, was Reed, because you get to survive. Yeah, you basically become an NPC, but you get to survive, you get to just live your life. Now, what is the likelihood that we can do the alternate ending of Phantom Liberty? The point of no return here, but I believe this is for the main game, not Phantom Liberty. This one was from a few days ago, so was that. You know what? I don't think we'll be able to do the alternate ending to Phantom Liberty. I don't have a save. Technically I can, but boy would we have to go far back enough that we hadn't even started Phantom Liberty at all. I don't have a single... Actually, I have this save, but... Let me go for it and see. This is the closest we're gonna get. I don't know how far away it is from all that drama. Yeah, it's a little far back. It's a little far back. I wonder if I could just ignore these two and go straight for this one. Let's have a go. Let's see. We've still got some time.
The new recruit?
Goodness gracious me.
Don't want to wait in vain. Here's hoping.
I'm gonna skip this dialogue.
Hey.
Grab a seat.
First met here.
Oh, is this after? Oh, I think this was after all of that. How's Song holding up?
So what about Somi?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Okay, this was after that.
The changes in her nervous system. Entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. We had to resort to alter...
Okay, yeah, no. This was after that whole event, so in that case, yeah, in that case, I don't think, unless we go so far back that we start Phantom Liberty basically from the beginning. Not from the beginning, but from when I decided that I would return to it. There's no way to do that. I'm content not knowing how the other ending went. The work and time that would need to be invested to get to that point again. I'm okay. I'm content. If you're watching and you're really hoping for the alternate ending, I am certain it exists on YouTube. But I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there for Cyberpunk. Maybe I'll return to it and, you know, mess around on it here and then. I'll just come back for some memories. Or I might create a whole new V and go from there. Maybe a female protagonist. Maybe a male, but, you know, a corpo V. But it will never be like the first time playing it. We'll never get that experience again. And so for now, it's in the air. Who knows? Time will tell. But to end it, it has been nothing but a pleasure. I don't think, judging by chat, anyone's here. But shout out to Wayne, shout out to Sap, shout out to everyone who stops by, new faces and old, to help me along the way with tips, tricks, advice. You know, everyone that shared their excitement that I was experiencing it for the first time. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Tomorrow and Saturday evening, because I will, no, sorry, not Saturday evening. I won't be streaming on Saturday evening, but tomorrow evening, we'll we'll do some Kingdom Come Deliverance before continuing with it on Monday and Tuesday. Yes. Monday and Tuesday. It will be confirmed when the schedule comes out anyway. Or when the schedule goes out. But yeah, for tomorrow evening, that's the last evening stream of this week. Or the last planned evening stream of this week. We'll do some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Continue on that storyline. Keep myself and you guys that follow it up to date as well, with not necessarily keep you up to date, but just a bit of a refresher. And from there we will see what's to come. But for tonight, I'm going to leave it there. I don't think there's much more that we can do. I know there's still this random NCPD missions, but I don't think they add up to much. It was a shame we never got to finish the tarot cards, the like the tarot images for Dogtown. We were caught by an unfortunate bug, but I'm not fussed about like 100% game completion, so I'm all good. And yeah, that's it. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, whether you've tuned in once for a minute, whether you've been here for the whole ride, thank you. And I will leave you guys for tonight, and I wish you a lovely rest of your day. And I say, as per always, but I mean it every single time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay safe. Health is wealth. Don't forget that Jesus loves you. And until the next one, take care and peace out.